Hi, and in this video, I'm going to show you a review of Christopher Watt's C900 single pusher. The reason for this video is that most of the times when you are buying, when you're searching for a product or for a watch, you have to browse through so many websites, blogs, and forums, etc. And it takes you a lot of time, and you have to open several windows and several tabs sometimes, and it may take even more than an hour, and sometimes even a couple of hours. And in this process, one is sometimes lost. So what I have done is, I have already gone through all these. I have already browsed all these forums. I have browsed all these blogs and websites, and I have collected the important points there. And then finally, I have taken you to the manufacturer website where there are real reviews. So this will save you time. You can get all the information in one place, and instead of spending hours, it will only you would be able to get the information only in a couple of minutes. To start with, let's see, go to this website. Now here you see that this is quite a famous blog, and this blog is called watchyouseek.com, and they have a very nice article here, but the article is too long, and most of the time, you'll find it, these blogs and websites, they just put a lot of information which is not relevant, and only a few points are there which are quite relevant. So here we can see the Christopher Watt's C900 single pusher chronograph watch. It's a singular sensation, yeah, very nicely titled, and here are a couple of nice pictures which you can see. And the description here is: the automatic chronograph can be started, stopped, and reset with a single pusher, a button, and costs 2,450 pounds, which is in US dollars 3,819. Here are two more nice pictures here, and then there are a couple of things here. An important thing is here is the message from the person who designed it, the German watchmaker, whose name is Janis Janki. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this name correctly. He says the last chronographs I made cost 70,000 pounds, and most of them are probably locked up in a safe somewhere. I have only ever seen one being worn, and I would like more people to get pleasure from my work and understand what I do. Christopher Watt has given me the opportunity to do that. The C900 is a watch which I am hugely proud of, which is also affordable enough to be worn, used, appreciated by a much wider range of customers. And Johannes Yankee. It's really a very nice review, and let's see what the if there are any comments. Yes, comments are there, like very nice. Big fan of mono pushers. Very interested in what the case back and moment look like. Interested in where they trimmed the financial far. Is these watches are normally very expensive. Christopher Watt have been able to um, offer one to its customer for 2,450 pounds. Let's go to another site. Let's close this one and go to another one. This is called watchfreeze.com, and here again is all the descriptions which you can find on the site of the manufacturer. So I don't have to go through all the details, but just a quick show of the pictures here. You can see here different images showing the watch from different angles. This is the crown, which is very nicely designed from another angle, different angles there, and this is the case back view of the watch. Closer look here, and stripe, and the stripe from the inside, the genuine leather, and here is the buckle. So it's a good view, right? Okay, always great. Now let's go to another one and see where the people say there. This is a blog to watch, a very famous one, and many people read it. Here is a nice picture again, and another one, and then a view from the back, and then another picture here. Let's see what they are saying quickly. Christopher Ward is producing just 250 examples of the C900 single pusher with a list price of 2,450 quids, which is a truly astounding price for a mechanical monopusher chronograph. Consider the Bell and Ross WW1 monopusher, which sells for 7,500 US dollars. The Langines, which is 4,550, and yet another one, Quorum Central Monopusher, which costs $9,000. So there is really, that watch is really cheaper as compared to other monopushers. And here this blog has done a nice job here. They have kind of conducted a survey asking people whether they would like to buy one or not. So there are three options: yes, no, maybe, and then vote. So let's see the results, what people have done here. So 73.77% people, they said, which is 239 votes, they say that yes, they will go for it, they will buy it. 16% said that no, and around 10% said maybe. So a very high percentage of people, they have said that they will go for the watch, which is really something very positive. And then there are a couple of comments, and most of these comments are coming from the users who have either were either watch fans, or who have already maybe, you know, we have already bought it. Let's go quickly to another one. This is called Wound and Wound. This blog again, it's a very nice blog, and there is even a video review here. Let's see what's on the video review. Let me just move a bit forward.
Christopher Ward worked with the young German master watchmaker Johann Young. Taking a look at the case of...
Yeah, so it's just like a normal review, showing the watch, front dials, and in the back view, etc. And then here, nice pictures and nice stuff. But the most important thing, which and which is the real purpose of this video, is to go to the manufacturer website and see what do they say and what do people say there. Now I'm saying is the manufacturer website is more important, and the comments left by the people, they are more important there, because they are the actual users. They are the people that they have bought this watch, they have used it, they have parted with their money, and then they have left their comments there. So that represents the more realistic situation, the more realistic point of views of people. If somebody just pays 2,450 quids and sees the watch and then comes and leaves a positive feedback, so that means you know, that is the real feedback, that's the real view. The problem with other blogs is sometimes, you know, these blogs they just blend things, and they just try to aid things to push the visitors into sales. But here on the manufacturer website, these are the real reviews left by actual customers. You see that there are two designs of the C900 single pusher. One is C900 SWKR, and one is C900 SWTR. One has received 2 reviews, one has received 5 reviews, so in total it has got 7 reviews. Let's go and check the reviews here by the previous customer, the customers who have already paid £2,450. They have used the watch, and now let's see what they are saying. Here is review number 1, a review by David B. I wanted a simple, clean design. Yeah, let me highlight it for you. I wanted a simple, clean design, and having already acquired a CW watch started here. I read all the reviews and look at the competition, and quite simply, I was taken by the beauty and the very personal engineering story that this watch embodies, and even better, displays if you want it to. JJ, thank you. Works beautifully under a double cuff in the city, and because it's not stupid money, it can be worn, which in honor of JJ's induce it should be, and very comfortable it is too. Let's have a look at the other reviews on the same manufacturer site. The people who have already bought them. See a review by Tim. Irresistible and absolutely stunning timepiece. Tim already paid £2,450 and he is very happy. Here is another one by Kim. Wow, luxury, value, and unique complication. You cannot do better than this. See? Christopher Ward and Yanis Yankee have created an amazingly inspired piece that makes you say, wow. And then here is honestly, I'm just stunned by this watch, a review by Bonnie. And then there is another one, a watch that carries a commanding presence. So, in my opinion, the best way is to visit the manufacturer site, the official site of the seller, and read these reviews, because these reviews, as I have mentioned it already, have left by people who have already bought it, who have already parted with their money, which is quite a considerable amount of money, 2,450 pounds, and they have received the watch, they have seen it in real, and they have used it, they have shown it to people, people have seen it, and they are quite happy with it. So the best thing is just to visit this site. At the end of this video, I have pasted a link here to the site. You may click the link and you may visit the site there to see all the reviews yourself. So save yourself time and visit the site now. Thank you very much for watching the video. Bye.